Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to the last video of 2022. It is of course the goals video, so I'm going to be looking back on my goals video from 2021 for 2022. Yes, and then I'm going to go through what my goals were for 2022 and if we achieved them, and my goals for 2023. Yeah, how does that sound? I don't know if you can tell, but can you tell the space looks a little bit different? If you can, you are correct, the space is different. And the first proper studio vlog that will be coming next year, I'll be telling you all about this space and why I'm in it. And I'm really excited to talk to you about it more. Anyway, this is our goals video. I'm going to pop the 2021-2022 goals video down at the bottom and we can watch it together. You can see my live reaction, I guess, and we'll see if I was able to achieve some of the goals. Sorry, there was a bit of fluff. I was like doing a little magic trick then. Yeah, see if we achieved some of the goals and have a little think of some of the goals for next year. How does that sound? Okay. Let's press play. Right. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to my first ever goals vlog video. Goals video, yeah. It's not really a vlog, is it? No. So I've never done one of these before and I thought it's just time. I've been doing Rebel Jones design now for nearly 4 years, and something that I've definitely learned along the way is setting some goals and really trying to reach for them. And this year, well 2022, I have some goals that I would love to reach, and I think if I document it on here I can go back in a year's time, have a little look, and we can see if I get to achieve some of the goals. My door's just opened because my little woofers decided to come in. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Becca. I'm owner of Rebel Jones Design, and this is my dog, Bryn. Oh, look at him. Oh my gosh. Okay, so oh my gosh, Bryn has changed so much. He actually looks more like his brother here, not how his brother looks now. I will pop up a photo of Bryn and what he's like now. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I'm going to skip this part because it just talks about how cute Bryn is. One thing that I'm so happy about and I can't wait to keep growing is my community. I've literally met, I believe, friends for life via my Instagram. I've never met them in real life. Okay, first of all, that is still going on. I've met new people this year and have built more incredible relationships. So I'm so glad that that is something that happened in 2021, in 2022, and is still happening in 2023. And of course, I want it to happen in 2024. So yeah. Life. I'm planning on meeting one of my good friends next year in 2022 for a Kickstarter collab that we did together. Okay, so this happened. I met Claire in this year from OK Doodle. We did our, Christ, that's crazy that it's this year. We did our collaboration on Kickstarter and I got to meet her, and oh my gosh, if she's watching this, she'll know how much I love that girl. We are such good friends. We have catch-ups whenever we can. I'm really hoping that she'll make her way down here this year, hopefully with Jodie as well and her mum, because I just freaking love Claire's mum. It was amazing. I had the best time and we got on like a house on fire. I was a little bit nervous, but oh, it was just the best experience. So I'm so glad that happened, and I really want to meet a load more people this year. That's a very big goal of mine. And I'm planning on meeting everyone else as well, because yeah, the community that I've I've gained over on Instagram is incredible, and I feel so lucky. And I really truly believe that I wouldn't have had that community if it wasn't for the time I've been able to put into my business during COVID. So that's one thing that makes me very happy, is the
you still like this, you can't get comfortable.
Created and found.
It takes some ages to find the right comfortable space.
So if you are part of my community, thank you so much, and know that it means a lot that you are watching my journey, supporting me, and just being there as a friend. And yeah, hopefully we'll gain some more in 2022. Another thing that was awesome, and which I did not think would happen, is that I moved in to our spare room. So my partner and my Tom.
So this is funny, and I honestly don't think it was, I put this specific thing in my 2022's goals list because I didn't think it'd be possible. But obviously there, I've just moved into my spare room, which is a box room in my house. And yeah, it was such an incredible move because I was working from the kitchen. I needed more space, I needed more organisation, so I moved to the box room. But of course the box room got too small, and then I moved to my own studio space. Now that was not on my goals list, and I think it's obvious, it was in the back of my mind, it always has been, but sometimes I get scared to say my goals, big or, well, more big than small, just in case they don't happen. But I've learned to just not think like that. If it doesn't happen that year, it'll happen next. But yeah, I know that move was huge, and like this move that I've done now recently, hint in the new next year's vlog. Yeah, it's just nice to see. It's just lush to see that I've gone from there to somewhere else,
Before having the spare room, let's see if I find any footage, but I literally worked from my kitchen, and it got to a point where it was just stressing me out even more.
It's crazy. That is crazy. It is mad that I'm like looking at this, and I remember like being sat in the kitchen where I am, like in this footage, thinking, oh my gosh, I can't wait to have my own space. And like, that's exactly what I've got. It's so bizarre, it's so incredible. But yeah, look, that's literally where I was working. That's crazy.
My art has gotten so much better, which I'm so excited for next year, because I'm definitely going to be drawing more. But yeah,
that did not happen. I drew, character-wise, I haven't drawn much, but obviously every month I draw a character for Patreon, so that was okay. But yeah, I've definitely drawn more in the sense of like objects or like new pins and stuff like that, but I think character-wise I haven't drawn much, and it's still something that I definitely want to improve on. So
I did the Caerphilly Christmas market. So if you don't know, I live in Caerphilly in Wales, and this is where I've practically grown up. And every year we used to always go to the Caerphilly Christmas markets, and it's quite a big event. Obviously it's not as big as Cardiff markets, but you know, it was something that I would go to when I was younger, and like go and see and walk around. And I remember when I started my business, I was like, oh, I'd love to be able to have a stall at Caerphilly Christmas Market. And this year I thought, fudge it, I'll just apply, we'll see what happens. And I got accepted, which I was so freaking shocked about. And the price of the stall was £150, and I said to myself, do you know what, if I make that back, I will be blown away. But I just felt so amazing that I was accepted to be part of Caerphilly Christmas Markets. And yeah, I made the stall and more. I think I made maybe a £80 profit altogether. So even though it's not loads, I didn't even expect to make a profit. So I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so glad that I just took that risk and just went for it, because it's something that I'm definitely gonna do in 2022, and I've learned a lot from.
Okay, Oh, so a little lie there. Unfortunately, I didn't take part in this year's Christmas market. I kind of failed this year on markets. I don't know if it was my mindset on things, just how things were. It just didn't, wasn't determined to do it. Oh, also it was my dad's birthday, so I actually couldn't make it. But markets in general this year I've done really bad at, as in I didn't apply myself to many. So yeah, I've learned that lesson, and next year I'll be back at Christmas, Philly Christmas markets, and more markets in Christmas time 2023. That is the goal. But yeah, sorry Bex, I lied. Sorry guys, I lied. In that stall, and I'm excited to see what I bring to the 2022 stall. Here's a little photo. I'll put some photos up of what the market, like my stall, looked like, and we'll see if it's a little bit better next year. Okay, so obviously I didn't do it, like I said, but I did the Caerphilly Summer Market, so I'll pop up a photo of what the Caerphilly Summer Market looked like compared to this. A huge difference, it's crazy. There's products on there that I just don't sell anymore as well, it's mad. But yeah, I'll pop some photos up by here in comparison. Another thing that I'm very, very proud of is I made my most sales and profit in the Cardiff Creative Shop. If you do follow me on YouTube and you follow some of my vlogs, you will know that I have a space in a shop in Cardiff city centre. It's called the Cardiff Creative Shop, and I've been there now for 3 years, I think. And I've never really made a lot of money from it. But this year has been my best year yet, and I'm very, very excited to up my space size in the new year, see what that brings, create some new products to take in, and yeah, so, but I'm very, very, very proud of myself for reaching that goal, I think a few months back. Okay, so Cardiff Creative, if you didn't see the vlog that I posted up a while back now, I'm no longer in Cardiff Creative, and unfortunately it was left on bad terms. It wasn't a really nice experience actually, and it really upset me, and I was gutted, and yeah, I was really I was heartbroken. But yeah, I'm no longer in there, so I was never able to. I did put my space up, so I reached that goal, and I was doing really well. But yeah, that is no longer in my life. So was not expecting that, but yeah, things happen, we move on, and we look forward to the future. But yeah, I'm no longer in Cardiff Creative. Another thing that I'm really grateful for is the fact that I have made a lot more sales on my website this year. And by that I mean I might not have made as many sales, because I have a website and I have an Etsy. I'm not sure if I made like the same amount of sales as I did last year as in together, but I wanted to sell more of my things on my website more than my Etsy, and I've been able to do that this year. I've really focused on showing off my shop, my website, and it's worked. I haven't really made that many sales on Etsy this year. It's been really low for me, so it's something that I definitely need to work on next year. But the fact that people are going to my website is pretty amazing. Okay, so I actually closed my Etsy site a while back now. It is something that I am reopening in 2023. But yeah, my website, I'm so proud of it. Like, even though I haven't made tons of sales, the amount of sales I have made on my website this year, because especially when I left Etsy and just focused on my website, it was incredible. And it's such an amazing feeling for small businesses, for people to actually go to the source of where everything is, to your own website, your own shop, instead of trying to go on Etsy and find it on there or other places. And there's nothing wrong with that, but when there is your own place, your own space, it's amazing. And yeah, that's where everyone goes at the moment. Like people that follow me on Instagram, that's where they go to order my things, and it's incredible. So yeah, I can't wait to grow that even more in 2023. Let's talk about the goals that I've got for 2022 and see if we can try and achieve them. So something that I really, really want to create next year, and it's been a goal of mine for a while, but yeah, it just hasn't really happened, but I'm definitely going to try and make it happen next year, is my Dream Plan Do Kickstarter. Now, okay, can you see this? Dream Plan Do. It happened, and it was my most successful Kickstarter I've ever done. We reached all the stretch goals within 6 hours. We funded this within the first less than an hour. We funded the bullet journal. It was incredible, and it's the best, I think one of the best things that I've had made. The quality on this bullet journal is insane, and I can confidently say it. Like I had, I don't know if you can see that, yeah, so it's all holographic around the edges. Got holographic Dream Plan Do. The thickness, like it's so thick. The pages are so beautiful. You can paint in there. Nothing bleeds onto the back. It's stunning. It's white grid dotted grid. Is that what it's called? I don't know. You can't probably see it, but yeah. And it has an elastic band. It has some ribbon bookmarks. It has the little back pocket at the back for your sticker sheets. It's incredible. It happened. We did it. We achieved it. And I can't believe that's the first goal that I set. And it really did happen. So that's a pretty awesome feeling. Dream Plan Do is a quote that I found a while back. And it's something that I kind of want to, and I kind of want it to become a little bit like my quote. You know, I have a washi tape of it. Product is actually going to be, I'm hoping so anyway, my first ever bullet journal, and I want it to be like silver or holographic on the front. I don't know what the design is just yet. I've got some things in mind, but yeah, I want to do a whole Kickstarter on it. I definitely want to make more washi tape in 2022. I made some this year, my first ever washi tape, and I'm hooked. I'm just hooked. Okay, another thing that we achieved, not as many as I wanted to make, so it is something that will be going over to 2023, but I'll pop some images here of the new washi tapes that I designed, and I love them. I love foiling like on washi tapes and stuff, like the bullet journal, but what I love is not like silver foiling or gold foiling. I love the holographic foiling, and that's exactly what I have on my washi tape as well, and it is so freaking cute. Yeah, we made 2 washi tapes, so at least I can say that we did achieve that. Now, and so please expect some more washi tape next year. I'm definitely going to be designing more holographic and yeah, more holographic washi tape. Another thing that I've got to design more of, which obviously will be part of the Dream Plan Do Kickstarter, but I just want to design more anyway, enamel pins. I designed, so last year as well, I made my first ever enamel pin. I'll pop it up here, my Know Your Worth crystal ball enamel pin. Okay, so I made freaking loads of pins in 2022. I had the Liquid Planet one. I'll pop all the photos up on here. Liquid Planet one, Sparkle Cloud one. They were mini pins that were part of the Kickstarter collaboration with Claire. 2 of my favorite pins. I then did another Kickstarter this year on a flip phone enamel pin, which included then a butterfly pin, Tamagotchi pin, lava lamp pin, and a rainbow keychain. Now, I just want to quickly add, guys, I know it's probably when you're watching this, it'll be the last day. Well, you'll be watching it, and yeah, it'll be the last day of the sale, but basically my sale runs out today. I've got 50% off, and it includes the flip phone pin, butterfly, Tamagotchi lava lamp, and the keychain. Those pins and the keychain won't be returning back to the website. I might redesign some of them later on, but it's not a focus of mine. So there's 50% off them. Click the link below, go and shop today. Ends today, the 1st of January at midnight. Go and check it out. Grab them whilst you can. But yeah, I made loads of pins, and I've actually already got a pin. I'm looking at the pin right now, this brand new mini pin that I have designed, which will be launching in February. It's a little collection, and there's an exclusive amount of them because it was actually a collaboration that I did. I'll explain it more in February or leading up to February, but yeah, more pins will be coming. But anyway, yeah, I achieved that goal, loads of pins. I also want to really get into designing some stationery, and that's because, well, stationery and cards, I kind of want to go down the wholesale route at some point. I would really love to start creating a brochure next year for wholesale items. But yeah, I want to create more stationery, be really creative with it, and not just not design things that I think people, as in like, just like, I've got like a be kind to yourself stationery, and I love it, but it's just not my style really. Okay, so I did design some new stationery. I'll pop some photos up here. We got the Nora pumpkin notepad, which is one of my favourites. It did quite well. I ordered loads though, and there's still loads left. I believe that's also on sale. I then ordered and made, designed a Dream Big Daily Planner. That is in the 50% off sale right now if you want to grab it. And I also designed a new today's to-dos list. So yeah, that's also in the sale. Didn't go as well as I thought, but yeah, I'll be designing some more stationery items this year, in the sense of notebooks, which I'm really, really excited about, list pads, but with a totally different style. Yeah, so I have learnt from it, but we achieved the goal, but we just didn't do well with selling them. And I also want to create some specific boxes, maybe some self-love and self-care boxes that include a lot of my stationery, maybe my enamel pin, something like that. And then okay, so I kind of did that for Christmas. So again, it'll be on the sale whilst you're watching this. It ends tonight at midnight. You'll be able to get the self-love bundle, which is Know Your Worth print and the Know Your Worth enamel pin. And then I also did other bundles, like the Dreamy bundle, which includes the Dreamy, the Dream Big items and stuff. So yeah, go and check it out. But I kind of did that, but only at Christmas time. I kind of want to go into numbers now. Obviously, numbers isn't everything. That's another thing that I've learned this year. I remember telling myself, like, I thought you had to reach like 10k and above to really succeed, but you don't. And that's one thing I'm really started focusing on, but I definitely want to focus more on next year. It's finding my audience, and having an engaging Instagram page. Okay, so I don't really care as much anymore for followers on Instagram, as in the amount. I have definitely had not as many followers as I thought I would, but my engagement has gone up. I've made some incredible relationships with people, and that's all I can really ask for. And I've got like people buying from my, like, every launch that I do and stuff every time. Like, it's incredible. So yeah, for me, the number of followers doesn't necessarily really matter to me. It's more about finding my audience, which I definitely started to this year, but I really think that next year is when I'm going to find the audience that I've been looking for, so or more of the audience. So yeah, obviously I've got my YouTube channel and I've reached 400. I'm on 400 subscribers right now, which is crazy because didn't think I was going to reach that, so that's amazing. So I've set a goal of 800 subscribers on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to quickly check what I'm on currently. Okay, so I am currently on 761 subscribers on YouTube, so I'm actually really close to reaching my 800 for the year.
which is crazy. We're really, really close, but we've nearly made it. Sorry guys, my camera died. I've been watching this for too long, and yeah, so I'm on my phone now, but we're nearly at the end, and then I can go through the goals that I have for 2023. Now, I also have a Patreon. Now, right now, whilst I'm talking, it's not live, but it will be when you see this. Well, no, it might not. But anyway, it launches on the 1st of January 2022. My brand new Patreon. And I had a Patreon previously and it didn't do massively well. And I wasn't really loving it. And I've totally stopped it and re-evaluated it all. And I feel so proud about it. And it focuses a lot on small businesses and supporting each other and being a platform where we can be really honest about things. Okay, so this has happened this year. The Patreon that I have, I am so proud of it. It's such a supportive and incredible community, with everything from the Bex Buys Reward, where I buy from small businesses and do a whole Rebels Reviews video. You have the Secret Rebels chat, which has not long been in part of the Patreon, but is probably the best thing I've ever done. It's just the space, everyone is just so supportive. If you have a question about something, or if you want someone to share something, like something, comment, or literally whatever, if you're feeling a certain way, you come over to the Rebels chat, and yeah, everyone's just so incredible and so supportive, and I am so proud of it, and I cannot wait to grow it in 2023. So yeah, if you are a fellow small business watching this and you are looking for a space like that, then the link to my Patreon is below. Come and join us. I promise you it's worth it. Yeah, I'm really, really proud of it. Anyway. My goal is to reach 30 Patreons. Yay! Okay, so we are currently on 35. So I reached my goal and more, which is incredible. Yeah, so I guess that's like even better than just reaching the goal, right? Okay, on to the next. Also want to say thank you to everyone that's made that happen, for joining my Patreon and making me reach my goal and more. So yeah, thank you. I would love to be making 50 to 100 sales a month. Okay. So this has not happened. I was so close for nearly 2 months for reaching 50 sales. It was so close, but ever since then, yeah, haven't even gotten close to the 41 that I got. So that is a goal that we didn't achieve this year. But like, I don't know if I've said it before, but yeah, like anything, if it doesn't happen this year, then we roll over to next year and try and make it happen and really go for it for 2023. That's on gather, really. Don't know how if it doesn't happen. So yeah, but that is everything. There are loads. Okay, so that is the end of me watching the 2021 review and goals 2022. Let's talk about my goals for 2023. I have written them in the Dream Plan Do bullet journal. And yeah, I'm excited to go through them with you. What shall I go with first? Okay, so Patreon. I'm going to start with Patreon. So my goal for 2023 is to reach 50 Patrons. Currently on 35. We're not far away, and also when we reach 50 Patrons, it means I'll be able to, everyone that's myself and all my patrons will be able to help me design my first ever acrylic keychain, which I have an idea of already. I'm just waiting to be able to do it via that. I know keychains, acrylic ones, are quite expensive, so yeah, once we reach 50 patrons, we'll be able to start that design process, and yeah, so we shall see if we can make that in 2023. We're not far away, so fingers crossed. Another thing that I want to start doing more next year is collaborating with other businesses. And by that, I mean, like, just for example, if I want to
because I really want to grow my YouTube, keep growing it. Actually, I'll go through that first. So I want to grow my YouTube to 1,000 subscribers by 2023, the end of 2023. So we're actually not far away. We're nearly at 800, so it's not much. So I'm really hoping that we can achieve it and more. But yeah, I really want to work hard on YouTube next year. I want to do a weekly vlog. I've got some like ideas of doing like just ASMR packing videos, mix it up a little bit maybe with like bullet journaling videos. There's so many things that I have in mind. So yeah, I really want to grow YouTube next year, get it up to 1,000 subscribers and more if possible. But I want to try and just really go for things next year and just ask people to collaborate. If they say no, they say no. If they say yes, amazing. So for example, Able Printers, I am just gonna be like, hey, this is me, this is my business, I have this many subscribers, how would you feel about collaborating and doing something with a label printer? Something like that, for example. Like I've collaborated already for Ready for 2023 with a pin manufacturer, which I'm really, really excited about, and I really want to get into that a little bit more. That's something that, yeah, I'm just going to ask, because if you don't ask, you don't get. I want to find more avenues of revenue. So I want to get back onto Etsy. I want to really up my fare, get cracking on that. I want to make obviously more sales on my website. I want to really build my Patreon where I can, you know, at least use the money from Patreon to pay for the rent of the studio. I want to maybe get on Redbubble. There's loads of things, loads of different avenues of revenue that I want to look into, but that's something that I definitely need to get better at. So my next goal for next year, which I'm scared to say, because if it doesn't happen, I'll be gutted. But you know, like I said, if it doesn't happen, we try and make it happen the year after. I want to quit my part-time job by the end of 2023. I want to be able to be in a position when my business is doing really well. It is bringing in a profit of, to be honest, I'd be happy to get £1,000 profit a month. If we could make more, incredible. But I want to be in a position where I can quit my part-time job and be able to pay for everything, my bills, my mortgage, all of that via my business. So that's a really, really big goal for 2023, but I'm setting it and I'm going to go for it. So Nora plushie. Okay, so this is a huge goal of mine. If you don't know, this is Nora. Nora the pig. She is a character of mine, which, yeah, people have fallen in love with. I don't blame them. She's so cute. But basically, a plushie is in the works, as in a potential Kickstarter or makeshift. I don't know yet. I need to look into it a little bit more. But Nora the plushie, I hope, is coming next year. And I am so, so excited. And the ideas I have for it, yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to share more. But Nora the plushie, next year, 2023. More notebooks. Well, I've actually never done notebooks. So I want to design some new notebooks, maybe another bullet journal. Yeah, so there's loads of different things that I want to do stationery wise. I don't really have a number for followers on Instagram because I don't really care as much as I used to. I want to keep growing my community, and I've really worked on my mission as a business this year. So if you want to hear it, basically, this is my mission for my business. Is to help build a joyful and helpful community filled with colour and cuteness to inspire small business owners and students to achieve their goals. So that is my mission as Rebel Jones. Another thing I haven't mentioned, I am no longer going to be Rebel Jones Design. It is Rebel Jones. That is what we're called. I'm going in with it. It doesn't need to have design. The business is called Rebel Jones. And yeah, so that is the Rebel Jones mission as a business. Loads is changing, guys, and I'm so, so excited about it. But yeah, they are my goals for 2022. I cannot wait for you to come and join me on this journey to see if we can achieve them. Yeah, thank you so much if you have supported me from the get-go on here, on Instagram, with everything. I wouldn't be here where I am now without you. So I'm really, really grateful. Thank you so, so much. I also want to give a huge shout out to my future husband, Tom. He doesn't watch this, but I just want to tell everyone how much I freaking love this guy. He is the most incredible best friend and partner I could ever ask for. He is the most supportive, and I really would not have Rebel Jones if it wasn't for Tom. So I love you, Tom. I know you don't watch it, but I really, really love you, and I cannot wait to marry you in 2024. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna leave you guys. There'll be weekly vlogs now every Sunday, so keep an eye out for that, and bring on 2023. Happy New Year. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing evening, and yeah, bring on next year. If you have anything that you would like to see as part of my vlogs, please comment them below. If you have any questions about anything, Patreon, on my business, products, whatever, please comment them below. All links are in the description. And yeah, I love you all so much, guys. Happy 2023. Yes. Bye.